So before we head off to Plain Jail, I figured let's do a little something different as an intermission. So I promised VR mode, so let's check out VR mode.
Oh boy.
Okay, settle down, Project Ace's logo.
So it looks like we're looking at your right eye at the moment?
Yeah, like it's kind of a weird like combination of like perspectives, but yeah, I'm gonna be upfront. I'm not exactly positioned as best as I can be in the PS camera's frame of view, so things are gonna be a tiny bit skewed.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like that Project Ace's logo wasn't quite where they intended it to be.
Glad you're back with us, Mobius One. Let's get to it. Free Erusia rebel forces have started making noise again. When the Circum-Pacific War ended, the world's military forces were turned on their heads, giving the rebels access to both plenty of weapons and funding. Over the past few years, they've gone from an unsophisticated terrorist group to an increasing global threat. Usia's still rebuilding under the IUN. We cannot allow war to break out again. That's why I put in a request to have you assigned to the newly established IUN PKF. That look in your eyes tells me you haven't lost it. That's what I hoped. Free Erusia has commenced with activities all around the continent.
Yeah, just that jittery meth addict look in your eyes.
That's where you come in, Mobius.
This is me just like pulling the VR headset away from my head and just like wiping the frames down.
Nice.
Because it gets incredibly foggy.
Also, I find it, like, when you said, oh, this is like Operation Katina, I thought you meant just like thematically, but no, literally, this is Mobius 1 again.
Yep, Mobius 1 versus Free Erusia, yep.
The aircraft, and then use your radios to order them to land. If attacked, you have permission to engage them in combat. Waste no time destroying them.
God, how old is Mobius 1 at this point? Like...
yeah, like, well, Ace Combat 04 was 2004-2005, so if he was in his
20s.
Probably, like, 20, so this is 2014 now, so he's, probably in his 30s, pushing 40. So yeah, here's a quick rundown of the roster of planes that we have access to, because I went through and I played this whole thing like way too many times to unlock everything. But yeah, the default plane that you get access to at the start of VR mode is just the F-18 with I think it's like SASMs or whatever the fuck I don't really care about like the default weaponry, but yeah, so here's just a brief tour around the plane and around the hangar, where you can also see there's a F-16 and an F-15 in Mobius IUN colors, which we don't get access to, but it might have been in...
So not appearing in this game.
Basically, yeah, it's like, Sir would have been appearing in, like, the other VR missions had they actually made them, instead of just, like, figured, okay, fuck it, we did 3, let's get the hell out of here and not make the rest. Because, like, there was, I think, like, at least up to 6 VR missions planned out, because, like, there's audio files for, like, further VR missions in the game, like, buried in the source code.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, they
might have been
made 3.
planning. They might have been planning those as, like, DLC or something as well. Like, just have the option there.
Yeah, or, like, I'm actually kind of surprised that, like, VR mode hasn't come off of PS or PlayStation exclusivity yet.
118.
I'm not?
Control tower, do you copy?
I mean, it's been, like, going on 3 years now, but,
Yeah, my thinking with that is that PSVR is a lot different to... What the fuck is this taxiing? What? Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen the number 4 catapult on a carrier before. Okay.
You are cleared for takeoff.
This one has it.
Hey! Go! 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 Omega 11 is in the
It's
air.
just an interesting choice to actually
Mobius
put,
1, you are
you
cleared
know,
for takeoff.
Mobius 1 on the number 4 catapult, not the 1 or 2.
Also, that was me pretending to be like, oh, just like the G-force kick, and no, I leaned so far back, I was like, no, the camera can't see you anymore, dumbass.
I like how it said you have flown outside your area too.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, that looks a tiny bit familiar from Mission 1 of the base game.
Yeah, a little bit.
You'll be under our command from here on out.
So yeah, like, as we were kind of talking about, like, before the video starts, like, VR mode is just, like, count the asset flips mode.
You'll find out if he is soon enough. Everyone will.
Like, when you have, like, the VR headset on, and, like, if you, like, have, like, earphones in and everything, like, it is incredibly immersive, and it's, like, just fantastic to just play and behold, but my god, is this VR mode cheap.
We're picking up
Which,
several
like,
unidentified
with Operation
aircraft.
Katina in Ace Combat 5, that's cool because nobody asked for that. Like, that was just a neat little value add, but, like, VR mode was hyped up as this big thing before this game came out.
The unidentified aircraft are
And
hostile.
then it's just this.
Don't let them near
And
the base.
not only is it just this, it's 3 missions of this.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, yeah, like, you should have had, like, the opportunity to, like, play the entire campaign in VR mode, because, like, I got a really cheap PlayStation VR headset used for $200, and I still feel like I paid way too much just for this.
Bombers confirmed destroyed.
I mean, to
Like-
be fair, like, I would never buy a PSVR just for this, but at
Like,
the
I-
same time, I'm glad I didn't.
Viper 2,
Yeah, it's like, you know, thank you to the lovely couple who I found on Craigslist who sold this to me, but, yeah, no, I, honestly, like I said, like, I try not to regret purchases in my life, but this was like,
I'll be the judge.
God, like, if I wasn't doing this for the LP, I don't know, man.
Warning, bandit on your 6.
Missile launched. We're picking up something new on radar.
Our reinforcements are here. We got the
Oh man, all my time in flight sims with head tracking is making me like move my head around to try and.
Like, yeah, like, I will give it that, like, VR mode is, like, incredibly great at head tracking,
I'll watch your back.
Yeah.
but it's like, yeah, seeing it from, like, the quote-unquote outside perspective is, like, really annoying, because, like, when you have the VR headset on, like, the image is stable
Yeah.
as you're moving your head around, yeah.
Or
Whereas, like,
your eyes can stabilize it, yeah, because it's right there.
yeah, whereas on footage capture, yeah, it's like you just get this swaying, herky-jerky, like, ugh.
No, for me it's just frustrating because I can't control it. It's like, oh no, someone else is in charge.
Yep.
And you're bad at this. No,
Shut up.
Missile hit confirmed.
yeah, stop staring at your wing. Stop thinking about playing grab ass with your wingman, Omega 11.
But yeah, like, it's so fucking weird, like, the way they, like, characterize, like, all the bit players in this game, because it's like, yeah, they use all the, like, all the call signs of, like, the Mook wingman from Ace Combat 04, and yet they're clearly not the same people because they have no idea who the fuck Mobius 1 even is.
Yeah. Obviously, it's just like Well, see, the thing is, in reality, you would reuse, like, flight names, and, like, because the way packages tend to be fragged is they you know, you just sort of have, like, flight names. Like, a flight will have a given name, and those get
Mobius 1, missile fire.
and tossed all over the place all the
There's an
time.
enemy unit approaching the base. Take it out.
Fair enough.
But it is strange because Mobius 1's name, like, Mobius 1 was originally just a flight name, but it seems to have become Mobius 1's, like, actual TAC name?
Yeah.
Or, like actual, like, personal name?
Missile nest.
Well, I suppose you could also argue that, like, it's sort of become, like, a legacy title where, like,
Targets remaining.
like, I don't know, maybe, like, there could have been, like, multiple Mobius 1s over the course of, like, Strange Reel's recent history.
2 targets remaining.
Maybe.
Now it's shut down. We're peaking.
Oh, you're a decent pilot. You're Mobius 1 now.
1 target remaining.
Yeah.
Here, have this ribbon insignia. that we-
Yeah, just... Yeah, basically, yeah, like, here, like, pretend to be this guy and scare the shit out of the Erusians.
I mean, to be fair, like, literally that was the ending of Ace Combat 4, is, like, they just took their entire Air Force and were like, you're Mobius flight now.
Yep. And again, it scared the shit out of the Erusians to the point where, like, they were going like, fuck this, let's get out of here.
Yeah, who then also took their entire Air Force and were like, okay, you're all yellows now.
Yeah.
It's not totally clear which was in response to which, but, you know, I thought that
Oh,
was
God,
very
yeah.
funny.
Victory is ours.
Oh, B. He's the real deal, alright. You know from fighting just once?
Caution.
So, yeah, just gonna
Watch all you
buzz
like.
the
There
Fort
will be
Gray's
more
air
battles.
base here because, again, that
Until
was where
then,
we started this
rest.
damn game
Return to
from.
base.
And also, for the hell of it, let's just buzz the aircraft carrier, too. Hey, guys.
Oh, speaking of the aircraft carrier.
Albatross control tower.
Yeah, oh god, landing. And landing in VR, no less.
You're too fast. Lower speed.
Shut up.
On course.
Call the ball car.
I have the ball.
Landing confirmed. Excellent landing.
Like a
Nice job,
glove.
Mobius 1. Nice work. Now go and get some rest before your next
Absolutely terrible. You're supposed to slam those hornets down on the deck.
So, that was VR Mission 1. What do you think? Was it worth it?
Identified aircraft.
Absolutely not. If I'd bought a VR headset just for this,
I have
oh
some guys
boy,
that
I would
can
feel
make
ripped off.
operations. I'm afraid it's looking like
Yep.
things could get pretty ugly. For now, Mobius looks to have delayed the enemy's plans. We need a closer eye on the enemy's movements, and you should be ready to move out at any moment.
Welcome to my existential depression. VR Mission 2 at the end of Plane Jail. See you later.
Bye. That was so little to say about the actual mission. Goddamn.